Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Shifting Tones, a podcast with nerdy tones and shifting formats. I am the host, the one and only host to grace your ears with my voice, Sam. And I'm joined by my two peasant co-hosts, Lorissa
Hiya.
and Spiffy.
Who are you calling a peasant?
Right, absolutely. We're not peasants. I think ye are the peasant.
Ye are the peasants?
Absolutely.
No. Let's see. How are you guys doing? How are you doing on the bottom shelf of society compared to
What is happening? What is happening?
I'm kidding.
Larissa, let's revolt.
Exactly. I refuse to answer that question.
If we're peasants, we riot.
Exactly. Well, there's more of us than you, so we are the 99%.
Fine. I decree a new law that we are all equals.
Okay. We'll see if that actually works. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
No, for today. Like, we're equals as far as, humans go, but for today, I'm the host. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work?
That's what the 1% always say.
I'm good.
Trickle down hostonomics. Steph, tell me about you. Tell me about your life. Tell me about what you've been up to these days. Last time you were on our show, you had school.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with that?
School's good. It's busy.
Fair.
As shocking start of the school year. Yeah, it's kind of busy, but not too bad so far. Just getting a lot of paperwork stuff done. It's awful, really, how much paperwork is involved with school. But it's fine. That stuff's boring. Over the weekend, I went to an art show.
Ooh, how'd that go? How was it?
It was good. It was packed. It was so busy. Yeah,
good.
But I got a couple little things, and this art show is pretty big. The only complaint I have is that why would you schedule the little kids' football games to be on the same day and take up all the parking?
Oh no!
So it's like, okay, yeah, exactly. Oof. So it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
so
we need to coordinate that better. Absolutely.
Had to park super far and walk, but that's fine. But then got a couple cool things.
Okay.
I always like this art festival because they always showcase like student art, which is like, anyone under 18 enrolled in school, like they kind of promote and have like kids set up their own art booths, which I think is super, super cool. And I always like seeing what the kids have. So this time I actually bought something from one of them. It's like little crochet. I bought this really weird crochet little frog.
That's
for
so adorable.
$7.
Wow.
What a steal.
But I will say it was kind of crazy checking out because, well, first of all, it was an 8th grade girl who made them, which is, that's good. Good on her, right?
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Mom handled most, if not all, customer interactions, which I'm just kind of like, okay, like step back, like let your kid kind of do this, But she kind of looked and was like, okay, $7. And I'm like, okay. So I hand over like 10.
Sure.
And then she looks over at her daughter and was like, okay, so how much change are we supposed to give back? And the girl was like, I don't know. I think 3. Maybe. I don't know. And then the mom was like, yeah, I'm sorry. She's not good with math. And I'm like, okay.
Boy. Oh,
it sounds like something you'd ask a preschooler at like a lemonade stand.
It was something along the lines of like that, or like she's just saying like, so she like, my daughter needs to practice her math more.
Right.
And I didn't know how to respond to it, so I just said, all I said was, I'm a teacher, I get it.
But
like,
I understand dumb kids, okay?
No, but it's like in the way of like more so. I mean, this girl was in 8th grade, but I deal with like more elementary school level, so it's like I kind of understand struggling with math, but like for younger kids,
right? Yeah, not exactly
anyway.
8th grade.
I don't know, maybe put on the spot,
That's what I was thinking too. Like she's obviously like uncomfortable with the situation. Like either way, of like her mom's being overbearing, she's probably like, I don't know. Clearly I don't understand everything because you have to do everything for me, kind of like teenage rebellion.
But she didn't seem like that at all.
Okay.
Like she was just quiet, and then I don't know.
What if it's a scam? Like the mom's like making the daughter make crochet frogs. She's like, we're going to sell these at a premium and you're going to make me money.
Yeah, $7. Yeah. But yeah, it's cute. So
it is.
I got a few other things. I got a nice little wallet because I needed one. I've just been using my passport holder as a wallet for months, almost a year. And I'm like, I should probably not. I should probably actually get a wallet. So I did. Other than that, that was kind of all I've been up to is the art show and then school.
Not fair. I mean, an art fair is always super fun, and I'm always pro artist development, so that sounds super cool.
So what about you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Larissa, tell us about yourself.
Yeah, what's going on? What's the haps? So
Hold up, stop.
I say it all the time. I know, and you always point it out. You're like, no one ever says that.
I have never heard anyone say that.
I'm sorry.
Larissa does.
I say it all the time. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to develop my lingo, okay, listeners, the haps is cool.
You can buy Larissa's new lingo book for only $49.95.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to think like Lorissa lingo, but I'm trying to like abbreviate it, like
it can be called LOL in a lingo of Larissa.
That's
like
clever. That's good.
Quick trademark it.
Trademark.
No, but people in my grade school and high school used to say that all the time.
What's
actually,
what's the haps?
Yeah, you forgot Larissa went to school in the 1960s.
I did.
What's the haps, baby girl? Or like what?
Exactly.
That's just like what it reminds me of.
I know. It was more of like an ironic thing of like just shortening everything like that. Like everyone would say like lol and like, you know.
Wait, lol's a common one. What the
No, lol's not a common. Nobody says anywhere. Also, nobody says rar XD.
Right, exactly. And I'm just saying it ironically now as an adult, which is very cringe. And we know that, guys. We know that.
Okay, sorry, I interrupted. I got hung up on the fact you said what's the haps, and
I can't stop. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
No, you're good. So updates. So about that Switch, guys, don't worry. I'm going to get back to it. And listeners, you're like, come on. It's been like how many weeks now? That's because by the time this airs, I should have made this announcement on my social media feeds. I'm still working behind the scene on things for my art business. Ooh. And so I'm going to be in another store.
Wow.
Yay!
Big money moves.
Mm-hmm, exactly. So I just dropped off the inventory this weekend, and the store owner was like, yeah, we'll update you when everything's labeled for our store and then on the shelves, and we'll send you a picture so you can give the approval. So I'm waiting on that right now, but I'm so excited.
I don't want to give any spoilers, but the name starts with tar and ends in git, and you know.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I was saying that you were in Target. That. Oh, no. Nothing big like that. It was a small local collective store in my, I can't really say my area. We had to drive quite a bit of a
that's what
distance.
you can say. That's exactly what you can say is my area.
Sure. That's fair. My area. And they sell handmade items from all the different local artists in the area. So it's really exciting because it's I would say it's in a happening-ish area. Like, it was definitely on the rise. It was at one point cool, and then the big recession happened, and then now it's kind of back on the rise. So it's cool to be in that location.
Well, congrats. That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, guys. So Twitch will be eventually happening soon. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming back.
Well, we will welcome you with open ears and eyes.
Oh, thank you.
No arms, though.
Oh, that's fair. No, please don't touch.
Yes. Okay, let's see. That was it for your small talk, Larissa?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I think that's
nice
the biggest thing I could have said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This weekend, Larissa and I went on a little mini vacay for the day.
We did.
We went to a fun little place near us, and we got to play putt-putt and drive a golf cart around.
Whoa.
And do some
call
sightseeing.
It an island of sorts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some might say that.
Yep.
And then we did our Shifting Tones final. I almost said Final Fantasy football. Our Shifting Tones fantasy football draft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
With friends last night, and that was a blast. Unfortunately, Spiffy auto drafted.
Yeah, what was that about? Come on.
Listen, I was doing other stuff.
Like what? Editing?
Yeah,
dude, that's fair.
I've been editing this video.
Man,
for over a month, I have been stuck editing this video. And it's driving me crazy. So I'm like, any time I get, I am putting towards this video to have it done so I can move on to my next project. I kid you not, it's probably been a month and a half, if not almost 2 months working on this video, and I need to be done with it.
Just go to Fiverr and hire like some like 14-year-old editor and be like, hey, here's $5. Can you do this for me?
I'm too controlling for that.
And then it says like skibbity every 2 seconds.
Stop.
So yes, I did auto draft, but you should be thankful I even bothered to join the call because at first I wasn't going to, and then I did.
I wouldn't have blamed you if you didn't, but yeah, it would have been a little bit of a sausage fest if you didn't join. So I'm happy to hear another female voice in the chat.
Wow.
Let's be real, that's what fantasy football usually is. So
there is a Twitter poll going on. I think I only set it to like a day, so maybe it's already over. Of who do you think's going to win the fantasy football league between me, Spiffy, and Larissa? Or I put option number 4 somebody else. So we'll see how that goes.
To be fair, I kind of got the short end of the stick of the draft pick selection because usually you don't want to be the last one to get their first pick. But I would bargain to say that being the middle to pick is the worst because you never get to pick first because the last one gets to automatically pick first the next round. So I got like middle of the road picks, so I'm a little upset.
That's okay. So in my controversial corner 2024.
Yeah.
Let's see. Question number 1. Does anyone eat jam straight, like, or jelly? Do you think anybody like sits down and pours it into a bowl or eats it out of the jar? No, I'm just curious because like people will eat peanut butter straight, or people will eat like.
People still think it's weird for you to eat peanut butter straight. So
but I do that and I love it.
So. Yeah, right. And like and some people will eat like frosting straight. I'm trying to think of other things like that consistency that people eat straight.
I'm sure people do it, but I've never heard or met anyone that does.
Because like nobody's gonna eat salsa straight, like with a spoon.
Okay, I don't know.
But that seems more normal
common
than jam. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about. I was like, I don't know if that actually.
Did you want to eat a bowl full of jam? Is that?
Yeah, maybe Sam's just like searching for approval. He's like, well, maybe.
You guys eat jam, right? Just straight out of the jar every day. Yeah. Okay, number 2. Question for you guys. This is just I was like, can I make a whole episode of this?
A controversial question?
Yeah. What's the greatest movie you've never seen?
What?
Like when you think about it, like somebody's like, oh man, this is like the critically acclaimed, like one of the greatest movies ever. And I don't know, I wouldn't say like stay away from like what are those 2 big ones, like Gone with the Wind and
something of a nation, Birth of a Nation.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. No, Gone with the Wind. What's the other like number 2 like biggest movie of all time? The black and white one.
It is Birth of a Nation.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're a fool.
I am not.
I don't even think that's in the top 100.
Well, not anymore, but back in the day, if you do... Okay, I have watched my fair amount of film lit videos, okay? I know what I'm talking about, and yes...
Casablanca. Casablanca.
You're right. That too. But Birth of a Nation is up there too, and it's a huge historic moment
number
in our
44
nation,
on the list.
And it's terrible.
Birth of a Nation, number 44 on the list, 1915.
Don't watch it. It's disgusting. It was the rise of the KKK again in America, so it's gross. Yeah.
Anyways, so what's the greatest movie you've never seen? Can you guys think of something like that?
The first thing that popped in my head was Schindler's List.
Okay, really? Yeah, it's number 9 on the. Well, this is AFI, American Film Institute, so I mean it's not like based on like selling rights, but this is just based on like critical, I think, acclaim.
I think for me, just because it was based on history, and then when I went to Poland with my family, I saw the factory. Like I saw the place where it was the whole series of events took place. But I've never seen the movie. I know like I've been told to watch it since I kind of went there and learned about it in person. But the only thing that's like stopping me is it's 3 hours long.
Oh
yeah, yeah.
So to sit and watch that's the only thing that I'm like, ugh.
That's not even the Snyder cut either.
Stop.
But yeah, so I think that's the first movie that popped in my head. So that'd be my answer.
Good choice, Larissa.
Let me see. So I also technically have not watched Schindler's List, but I will say pick another movie. Let's see. The greatest movie I've never seen. I see. This is hard, Sam. You can't just spring this question on me.
It's just
like
a question.
What was yours, so I can have a little bit more time?
I would say mine is probably 2001: A Space Odyssey. I feel like that's just something I should have seen by now.
Yeah, same. I've never seen that one either. So
you haven't seen a lot of movies, I guess.
I technically have not seen a lot of classics because they are kind of were unapproachable to me for the longest time. Because
have you ever seen The Godfather?
No, I've never.
There
seen
you
The
go.
Godfather.
We'll say
I've never seen that either.
Okay. The next thing on the list I have is something I saw on online that is a real legit thing. They made a thing called Tax Haven 3000, and it's a tax heaven 3000. It's a way for you to file your taxes online, not instead of like TurboTax or e-file or anything. Tax heaven 3000, and it's an anime girl dating sim.
Oh, I have heard about this. Yes, absolutely. It's a real legitimate one, because I remember last year during tax season, or maybe earlier this year, there was a legitimate accountant, like a real accountant, not the fake TikTok one, that was like, yeah, no, this is legit. I checked it out just to make sure, and yeah, can recommend it for you guys. So if you want to do your taxes with a waifu, go for it.
The main anime girl in the Tax Heaven 3000 is named Iris, like IRS.
Oh, it's beautiful.
and the guy that you're like trying to date, like the accountant guy, is named Turbo.
Oh, that's cute.
And apparently there's an X-rated version you can buy, which is hilarious. But I just think it's funny that they're like, well, how do we make dumb youth pay their taxes and make it fun at least, or silly? Tax Heaven 3000 anime dating sim.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. That's
really?
I know.
Never.
You've used anime. You've used Tax Heaven 2000 and Tax Heaven 1000. We know. You had a small hand. You actually donated to the Patreon for Tax Heaven 3000.
You would think, but no, I've never even heard of it. I mean, now funny. I know what I'm using this year.
Oh, absolutely.
Do it. Go for it.
That's so funny.
Okay. So speaking of movies and anime and food, actually, which is really weird that these 3 topics were all brought up, because it's kind of 3 out of the 4 I have for our little game today.
Game?
Kind of. Okay. So you guys are working together.
Sure.
Okay.
And it's going to be blind ranking 5 things without knowing what's coming next.
Okay.
So I see a lot happen at a lot of cons with like anime. They'll have them reach into a bag, and they have this board 1 through 5, and they will reach in and grab a random anime out and just say, let's say like it's Delicious in Dungeon. And they're like, okay, where do you think this is going to place on here? But there's like 50 anime in the bag. You don't know where to place it without what's coming next. And you could get like one of the worst anime of all time and it'd be stuck at number 1. So you just don't know. So you have to be strategic. You guys got to work together.
Okay.
So there are 4 categories we're going to do today.
Sure.
And I figured we will start with the
How
one
many
that
are
I have.
in a category?
It depends on the category. So like the first one, I wish it gave me a number on how many are on each wheel. Because like this one, I just went online, got the wheel because it was already pre-made. And same with another one. And then I made 2 more. So So we will start with one of our first categories. And since we were talking about movies, we will go right into movies first. Okay.
What a beautiful segue.
So these are just random. I mean, literally all over the board.
Okay.
Random movies.
Fair enough.
Nothing like specific to them. Not all action or all comedy.
Right. Not all critically acclaimed films.
Right. Yes. So this is just movies. All right. And I'm only going to give you 5. There's like 100 on this list.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
So we have to do 5. Okay.
Yep. It's going to be 5. So Lorissa and I did this similar episode when you weren't here, Steph. Where I gave her $15 and she had 5 options to spend the money on.
I listened to it, of course.
Okay, I'm glad.
When I wasn't there.
Thank you.
I had to see what you guys were saying about me, behind my back.
We did. We talked about that.
I do believe 2/3 of this podcast listen to the podcast. So
yeah,
I do the YouTube edits. Okay, I work. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna see what comes up number first for you guys to blind rank. So remember 1 through 5, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst. And your first movie you've never heard of. We're going to spin the wheel again.
Love that.
Because I've never heard. Is there a way to remove it once I spin it?
Probably not.
Okay, first movie, animated film, Madagascar.
Oh,
that's
the original?
So good.
Yes.
Okay, there's
the 2048 remake, Madagascar. No, yeah, Madagascar. I would have said Madagascar too. I think.
Larissa, that's a high contender.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty good. I used to watch that on repeat as a kid, so I love that film. It's just hilarious. It gives me the giggles every time I watch it. So
I feel like I kind of want to put it at 1.
No, absolutely not. Madagascar is not 1 tier. No,
I love that movie.
For the meme, maybe. But no, I can't do it at 1. Little 2, 3, 3. 3.
All right, so
middle of the road.
3 is Madagascar.
Fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, it's number 1 in my heart.
I had to type it out so we don't forget. Now let's see. I wonder if okay. I'm using like 2 different wheel randomizer sites.
Sure.
This one just had these movies already on it, so
okay.
So if Madagascar comes up again, we'll respin. But we're going on to number 2, which is The New Guy. That's the movie starring Ryan Reynolds. Have either of you seen that?
I
No.
don't know what that
Okay,
is.
We'll respin. If it's something I don't think either of you have seen, or at least know of. Okay.
Right.
The original Addams Family.
Like the TV series, the movie? Like, what are we talking about?
These are all movies, remember?
Oh, sure.
So this is the 1991 film, yeah.
Because I wouldn't say that's the original.
Well, I guess for movies, sorry. Because I think they did an animated Addams Family movie that came out.
I would say, I guess, like 4. Like,
yeah,
I think
never seen it, so...
But it's a classic story.
Yeah.
Classic characters.
Absolutely. I'm comfortable with 4.
Okay. Addams Family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm writing this down, Sam, because...
Oh, okay, so I don't have to type it? Okay.
No, because I'm just, I always have to write stuff down in our episodes.
Yeah, you're our team notary.
Perfect.
It's great.
And then I can put it into an actual list to post later.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one we have is one you haven't seen. Boom, okay. Let's see what's next.
You could say the title at least,
Okay, I don't know if either of you guys have seen this movie. It's called Paul. It's about that animated alien. I believe it's a
never
Simon
saw
Pegg
that.
movie.
It looks awful. Never desired to watch it.
All right,
what is
it? You guys haven't seen it. It's called Paul. It's an animated alien that's like
the purple one?
No, I think he's green.
Oh. Then I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll respin. Okay. Here it is. It is Monster House.
Monster House. Is that the one that's like who does also the Transylvania, like that same animation studio?
That's the one with the 3 kids that go into that house that's alive. Yeah, it's animated. It's kind of spooky.
Yeah, with the carpet.
Dude, that should have been 3, and then Madagascar should have been 2.
Sorry.
Yes, you never know what's gonna come next. You never know.
I mean, you're gonna hate me for saying this because this is just a reprisal of the Disney one. I, in theory, like the movie, but I fell asleep watching it, so I never finished
Girl,
it.
you always falling asleep to movies. I swear. We say
boring.
Animated things.
It was boring.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So are we putting it at 5 then?
Yeah, what do we have
2? We have Madagascar at 3 and Addams Family at 4. We're messed up. This movie list is already messed up.
I know. I guess we could put it at 2 just because I know it's like a really good film and a lot of people like it and the animation is really cool. And so I appreciate it from that standpoint.
You know what's absolutely wild? Sorry, I've spun this wheel. There's probably like 4 or 5 spins I didn't tell you about because I know you guys have never seen the movie. And I'm looking at this list and I'm like, how did we get those 5 movies? Like the rest of these, I know you have seen.
Movies. They're family films. Yep. Monster House, Madagascar, and Addams Family. Like those are all just fun family films.
Which is hilarious because that's not all that's on here.
That is interesting.
All right. We're spinning again.
Okay.
You got 2 more choices, right?
Perfect.
Yes. 1 and 5, either the best or the worst.
Oh, right.
Here we go. Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh my god. No.
Do I know that movie?
You
don't know the movie?
You've never seen Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude, Where's My Car? A 2000s film?
Peak cinema. Clearly.
Dude, I've never seen this in my life. I'll vote on it, but I don't know this at all.
It's 5. It's a really bad film.
Yeah, early 2000s, late 90s comedy.
The only reason you would watch it today is for the memes. Like, it's just so cringy.
There's some really good ones on this list, too. It's a shame.
Okay, I put it at 5.
I could have vetted it more, but I was like, eh.
There's a second one?
Yeah, there's too many of them.
There's a second one?
Yes, it's terrible.
I didn't know that. All right, you're putting Dude, Where's My Car at 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so that means this one is your number 1, regardless?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, it would be. That's our only spot. That's our only spot.
That's right. Okay, here it goes. It's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. The Tale of Despero.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's a boring film, but it's beautifully animated.
Is that the mouse one?
Yeah, with Hermione Granger voice acting in it.
Has
no,
Steph
not
not
Hermione
seen
Granger. Emma Watson.
Hold
my
on.
goodness.
Tale of Despero. 2008 film. Yeah, with the little mouse. I've never seen it, but I've seen the book and I've seen kind of it. Dude, did we all? It's still family films.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, the next one I spun in case you guys didn't want to put Tale of Despero on there was Pulp Fiction, which is fun.
I've at least seen this. I've seen a little, just like pictures of this movie, but I've never seen it. But you know what? That's not too bad to have as a first. Honestly, I still would have had Madagascar number 1, but whatever. So number 1 we have is Tale of Despero. Number 2 is Monster House. Number 3 is Madagascar. 4 with the Addams Family, and then 5 Dude, Where's My Car? That's our movie
Perfect.
list.
What a perfect top 5 movies of all time.
Not terrible.
Our family-friendly movies.
It's so funny because like I'm looking at this and there's like, let's see, School of Rock, Happy Gilmore,
Family movie.
How's Moving Castle's on here?
Family movie.
Well, Pulp Fiction's not a family movie.
I was gonna say Pulp Fiction's not a family movie.
Alien.
Did I hear something else then? Maybe I heard you say something else.
Pulp Fiction, Alien, Django Unchained. So I mean, there's
what a
some
great family movie.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of family movies on here for sure, but that's your guys' list. Okay. All right, so next one is, of course, Pokemon starters.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right, so it's every Pokemon starter.
Okay. And it's 5 again?
Yep, top
Okay.
5.
Cool.
So I'm just going to spin the wheel, and I know you know all of them.
Sure.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you don't remember what it looks like,
Totally
look it up.
do.
All right, the
Choose a
first
new
one is
one.
Turtwig. Grass starter Turtwig.
I'd say a good little 3 in the middle.
Turtle's the turtle, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
such
like,
a
he's a little
cutie.
turtle.
Oh, okay. I'll go with 3. I love turtles, so
I like turtles.
God, I did not spell that right. I got it. Okay.
He's got the little leaf coming out of the top of his head.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
know.
he's
cute.
super cute.
I'd say a good number 3.
yeah, he's solid.
That's a pretty good one, a solid one, a reliable friend.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
You guys already got this. Ooh.
Oh.
Next one is another grass starter, Chespin.
Chespin. That's the monkey, right?
Yeah, it's the monkey one. I would put that at 4 personally.
I'd put it at 5. I'm not a huge fan of him.
I was gonna say I just don't like monkeys all that much.
Yeah.
Chespin is not a monkey.
Oh,
Chespin is more of a hedgehog kind
it's like
of.
a monkey thing. It
No,
just
it's
reminds me
not.
of a monkey.
Okay, I'm
It
gonna have
is
to
not.
look it
There
up
are
real
multiple
quick.
monkey starters.
Yeah, I don't know why I think of him as a monkey then, because that's hilarious that we both thought that.
I thought monkey.
That is a monkey. What are you talking about?
That isn't. What are you guys googling the right thing?
Yes!
Chespin is not a monkey.
Absolutely, that is a monkey. That
Dude,
reads
it
monkey
reminds
to
me of a monkey.
Yeah,
That's absolutely
5.
insane. We're gonna get some heat for that.
we are.
Chespin's a monkey.
He definitely. What is he supposed to be? An otter?
No, he's more like I said, like a.
I can
like
see an otter, a
See?
grass
no,
otter.
No. He's like a porcupine or like.
How is he a porcupine? Where are the needles?
His like hat and his head and like his
No,
cheeks and his tail.
No, I don't believe that.
Is there a way I can like see what he's based on?
I don't know.
Google will tell me.
Oh, I got it.
I'm fine
It's
with-
right. Porcupine or hedgehog is the official answer from the Pokemon fandom wiki. So
Yep.
Well,
It's based
he's
on a
number
hedgehog and a
5.
chestnut shoot. Okay, he's number 5.
it's definitely a monkey.
Yeah.
but
That's crazy
whatever.
because there's tons of other monkeys on this list. All
I
right,
just don't like him.
that's fine. That's fine. You guys are Chespin haters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me take them off the list. This one's easy to take things off the list because I can see them all. All right. Next is. There's gonna be some. I think some fights here.
Sweet.
Squirtle.
Number 1.
Oh.
No, number 1 victory battle royale.
Oh, I would say number 2.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let you.
Wow,
have that
you're just
too.
giving up that
Yeah.
easily. You're not
She
gonna.
gave up that easy. Squirtle's number 2.
I recognize I love Squirtle purely for nostalgia. So if anyone
The only
has a
the
fair
only way
argument-
it would have been number 1 is if it was like the specific one with sunglasses.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, sorry, it's not.
Yeah, so you
Regular
didn't
old
say that
Squirtle.
one, so it's just yeah.
All right. You got 2 more left, right?
We have 1 and 4.
Ooh.
1 and 4. All right. Let's see if this one is gonna be your number 1. It is Piplup. It was right on the Chimchar Piplup border.
Piplup.
Piplup! Oh, so cute.
Piplup's the little penguin.
Yeah.
Water starter.
Yeah.
that's definitely-
4.
Oh, that's right. You don't like penguins. That's right.
I don't.
You weirdo.
Oh.
Sorry.
Penguins are like one of the cutest animals of all
They
time.
are. They're so cute. I guess.
What do you think, Larissa?
4 is fine, I guess.
Okay, nice.
All right. Let's
wait,
hope a fire starter is your first one.
Before we continue, Larissa, who is your favorite starter? Do you
It's-
have one?
It's Squirtle. That's
Squirtle's
why
like
I
your
said
favorite
number 1.
Dang! And I just took that from
Yeah,
you.
you did. It's fine. Like
I didn't realize that. My
I
bad.
hope you guys get like Quaxley or something.
I know, that'd be great.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Nervous for what number 1's gonna be.
Number 1 is Snivy.
Snivy.
Oh, that's I would
Snivy's a
rather
bad
Piplup.
starter.
That's a bad one.
gross.
That's
Dude,
on
we
you
got-
guys. That's on you guys.
That is true.
Remind me, what
We-
does he look like exactly again?
He's like the snake-looking freak.
Yeah, he loses his legs. As he evolves, he loses his legs.
I like him. Honestly, I do like him. He kind of reminds me of a dragon.
Which is weird. It kind of feels like it's the opposite way of evolution, is like Snivy's different evolution forms.
I do like that we got 3 grass types, though. and two water types.
No fire, forget it. No rock. No,
he loses his legs and arms?
Yeah.
Wow, that's rude.
He turns into a dragon.
It's reverse evolution.
It is reverse evolution.
Okay,
he loses those cute little like spires on his back too. He gets in his second evolution.
Yeah. So we had for Pokemon starters, number 1 Snivy, number 2 Squirtle, number 3 Turtwig, number 4 Piplup, and number 5 Chespin.
Yeah, that sounds like your guys' perfect top 5 starters.
Totally perfect. Oof. Totally not at all.
You didn't even get a single fire starter.
Nope.
Know.
Oh, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh, well, Steph, what is your favorite starter since you asked
Trico.
Me? Trico.
Another grass type, of course.
Fair enough.
Of course. Well, speaking of the way the cookie is crumbling, this next one it's like you got your Pokemon, you had your movies. It's like you're ready for your Saturday morning cartoons. What goes best with like Pokemon and movies and Saturday morning cartoons and video games and all that stuff?
Cereal?
Snacks. You're right.
Oh.
Hey.
Is cereal a snack?
I would say so.
Some people use it as one.
I don't eat my cereal with milk, so I'm a weird one.
It's officially been added to the list, so it is a possibility. Here we go. Now, this one is one that I have, I typed all these out. So.
Oh, okay.
Your number 1, and I only put a few of these things on there, and it's funny that it was the first one chosen, zebra cakes.
Oh, good. Are we doing 1 to 5 again?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's every round's going to be 1 to 5. That's a good
that's a 5 for me.
I'm going to have to agree. I love my lard cakes every once in a while.
It's a little Debbie cake, yeah.
That's all that is, just full of lard and fat. So yeah, we'll put it at 5 because I eat that maybe once every 5 years.
You know what? I mean, I loved zebra cakes growing up, but I think that's a fair point for you guys. I think that's a fair spot.
Yeah.
I used to eat them as a kid a lot, but there was a point where it just like I ate one, just as you did, and then it's just all of a sudden you're like, wow, I really hate that, like out of nowhere. Have you ever had that before with stuff?
Yeah,
you eat it a lot, and then all of a sudden it was just like, oh, I just can't eat this again. And I've never touched it since, and it just even just looking at it grosses me out. Like I just
oh no, I'm not that like negative towards it. Like I'll eat one if they're offered.
Towards it. No,
that's funny. That's how I feel about those sugar cookies. The ones with the pink
frosting. Yes, no, I'm the snow.
Oh yeah, that's something I've never actually been really a big fan of, sugar cookies with the frosting on, like the very
very specific. I like sugar cookies.
I was as a kid, same thing. I ate those a lot, but then I was like, oh, nope, I can't eat this ever again.
Exactly,
it's too much.
All right. Let's spin the next one on this wheel. This is a different wheel company.
Okay.
Oof, this would have been number 5 for me. Swedish Fish.
Oh, they're not that bad.
I would say it's
might be the worst candy ever.
It's better than zebra cakes, but I still wouldn't touch them at all. So
Swedish
Fish, no. Swedish Fish 4?
I kind of like them. That's fine with me. I like
the most artificial flavor to me.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I like the slight licorishness to it, though. It gives me a little bit of bitterness. I like it, so.
These snacks suck.
All right. Hey, I mean, you guys, there's some really good ones on here, too.
I know.
Yeah. I added a lot of, like, classics, because I was, like, thinking, like, the 90s and stuff. And so you guys got Gushers.
Ew. I hate Gushers. Never have liked them ever. I think it's a texture thing for me. Like, I love gummies.
Yeah.
But, like, I think it's the liquid inside the Gushers, too. It's not quite liquid. It's not solid. It's just, like, a weird gelatinous in between. And so...
Gushers 3.
Yeah. I'd rather have a fruit roll-up, guys. Give me a fruit roll-up.
You know what's funny, too? I would say probably the primarily this list is actually, like, salty snacks, too. And you guys have got nothing but sweet snacks, so...
We're cursed.
And I know you guys are more salty girls than sweet girls.
Yeah, I used to eat Gushers as a kid, but same thing. I just stopped liking them because it was just at some point like, ew, this is gross when I'm eating.
All right, you guys ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Let's get a smell.
We got 1 and 2 left, Larissa.
I know.
Okay, here you go. This is a good one for you guys, I think. Oh, depending on where it stopped. Oh, it went over. Cheez-Its.
Oh,
I love
that's pretty
Cheez-Its.
good.
Oh my goodness, the cheesy, salty snackiness of it, like
those are good.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that at 1.
I would agree.
Yeah,
because I like the Parmesan ones, and I actually I have not bought snacks for the house in a long time, and we don't really snack much, but sometimes my husband gets them, and I will occasionally snack on them. So I will put that at 1 too.
All right. Here's the last one.
I want to say one more comment about the Cheez-Its.
Okay, say a Cheez-It comment.
Yeah, because I'm a Cheez-It fiend, and so if you buy a box of Cheez-Its, like in the case of Steph's husband bringing them, that box is gone in one night. Oh my goodness. Cannot stop it. Lay's should just quit. They should have gave the slogan to Cheez-Its. You can't just have one.
Interesting. All right, you guys ready for the last one now?
Yeah.
All right. Spin and spin and spin we go. Spin around the world. It is going to land on... Okay, not bad. Wheat Thins.
I love Wheat Thins. So good.
Wheat Thins to me is the most boring snack of all time.
Crackers. Oh my goodness. Put some cheese on that.
Put some sandpaper on it. You're good to go.
Wheat Thins? Yeah. Is that what you can have? Like, I had to literally Google it. I was like, what is this? You can just put like cheese on it, right?
Absolutely. It's for your
Yeah, it's like cheese and cracker kind of cracker.
Yeah.
But it's wheat. It's very dry.
Absolutely.
Very dry.
That's fine.
Yeah, you eat it with your wine, It's great. It's a good adult time, and I've always loved them.
I'm actually not too upset with this list.
No, not either.
So, number 1 is Cheez-Its. Number 2 is Wheat Thins. Number 3, Gushers. 4, Swedish Fish. And 5, Zebra Cakes. I'm actually not upset with that.
Yeah, I'm not either. I can live with that.
Okay, good. Yeah, you guys missed some other ones like just classic Lay's potato chips, Chex Mix.
Chex Mix, that is god tier.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, that would have been number 1.
Beef jerky, hockey.
Okay. What?
Tortilla chips.
Hockey. I heard you say hockey.
So did I. I was like,
huh?
Sticks? Wood? I'm confused.
And fruit by the foot. It was quite a few different selections on here. So
okay.
All right, let's go on to our next one. This is going faster than I thought it was. It's actually I thought there was going to be more like you guys trying to debate between it.
Well, I think we just keep getting the short end of the stick of these roulette wheels. We're not getting the great hits,
That's true. Okay, are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What's the next category?
Your next category. You guys got 2 categories left, okay?
Okay.
Oh, 2.
Your next category, is GameCube games.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be challenging.
Yep. Now, I don't think every GameCube game is on this list. It's just, again,
that's fair. I mean, there's a ton. And we also don't want to include, like, the type where it's, like, direct-to-video game movie titles.
Right, but, I don't know, like, what's that one you really like? The Darkness. Was it? Larissa, the game you bought.
Eternal Darkness. Yeah.
It's not on the list. Sorry.
That's okay. It's fine.
Okay. So let us spin the wheel for GameCube games. Steph, do you have your pen and paper ready in hand, ready to go?
Hello.
Okay. And for the listeners who don't know, we are avid GameCube lovers. So
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Mario Party 4 is the first one.
Ooh.
4?
Ooh.
See, I technically have never played 4, so I'm just going to imagine you said Mario Party 7. And what a classic. I love playing Mario Party. I want to say 3. It's very middle of the road for me.
That's what I would say. I wouldn't because you have to play it with friends. You can't just play it by yourself, So we'll put it at 3. I'm fine with that. Mario Party 4.
And I love the attention and care to details to all the game boards and the little interactive mini games and stuff. So there's a lot of love for that game for sure.
Okay. You guys put it at 4?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, 3.
Oh, 3. Okay.
It's just number 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah. My bad. All right. I'm sorry. It's hard to hear because whenever I spin this wheel and there's no settings on this website, it cheers and screams and applauds. And I'm
awesome.
like trying to listen to you guys talk because it's the podcast.
Sure.
And I'm like, woo, yeah.
That's funny.
All right. The next one it landed on is Super Mario Strikers.
I love this game.
That's the tennis one, right?
No, what?
That's a soccer one.
Oh, the soccer one.
You broke Steph.
Oh no. Okay, well you can place it wherever you want, but -1 because I've never played it, and I would.
I would put it. Okay, I personally just love it. I probably have a ridiculous amount of hours as a kid in this game. Yes, I adored it. I would personally put it at 2, but
so we can't put it at 3 because we just put it at 3. I guess 2 is fine. I'm not a huge fan of sports games, even when there are Nintendo.
Listen, I am willing to put it at 4 for you, Larissa, because you've never played it. No, I am.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's for putting Squirtle at 2. So
that's fair. That's fair. We'll do that. Mario Strikers. Super Mario Strikers.
Can you give me a brief synopsis of Mario Strikers and why you were obsessed with it?
That's fine. Yeah. I literally wrote down Strickers as you were talking, and that's just not how you spell strikers at all. So I love that for me.
That's perfect.
I was thinking about why I love the game so much. It's just I've always been obsessed with soccer, and I would go to soccer practice and come home and then play virtual soccer.
So is it literally just a soccer game?
It's a soccer match, but it has a really cool feature where in order to score and do the super part, you can literally have the characters jump in the air, charge up a kick, and the characters will jump up and the controller is shaking and they do a special final move. And any character that you're playing as has their own special move. Like, like Luigi does a special kick. And then Daisy can jump up and do a very different animation style, but it's like very exciting and it's high pace and I just loved it. I don't know. It was just so fun. You can play it. Yes, you can play it single player or multiplayer, which I played like both, either against a computer or I had like my step cousins play with me all the time or my sister. So it was just really fun against each other. And then, I really like soccer in general as a sport. So like I said, I went to practice for soccer or I'd play a game, and then just come home and do virtual soccer.
Well, I love that for you.
She's like, yeah, okay.
Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right. So where did you put that 2?
4.
No, 4.
Oh, 4. I'm sorry. Okay. Uh-oh, Steph.
What?
Sonic Riders.
Okay, who was introduced to this one?
Okay, Sonic Riders has Jet and
the green thing, right?
The green bird, and then the purple swallow. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's her name? Oh
Wave?
My god, Wave. Thank you.
Fan.
I know. I
Fake
do.
fan.
Well, I do like this Sonic game, but as a kid playing it was hard for me to play.
That's fair. A lot of the Sonic
struggled
games,
a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of the Sonic games are technically challenging.
But I don't personally. I don't think it's better than Mario Strikers.
Oh, interesting. Do you want to put it at 5 then?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's
Bummer.
big for you.
But I just know because, dude, if Sonic Adventure Battle 2 pops up, I'm gonna lose my mind to have
it is on here
to have that game and say that even just to even say that just like the Sonic Riders is above that. No, I can't.
That's fair.
Sonic Riders number 5 then.
It's funny because so Sonic Heroes is on here, Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Dude, those are all better by far.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. How many you got left? 2?
2. 1 and 2.
Okay.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Oh no. Oh. I don't know if either of you guys have actually technically played this. I think you have. Pikmin?
I have never played it.
Okay, if neither of you guys have played Pikmin,
I
will.
haven't. It's on my wish list of games to buy for the GameCube, though. So
okay, that's fair. I know it's like a classic GameCube game,
super
but I will
classic.
I will
I'm sorry
remove it.
For the big Pikmin fans out there.
Big Pikmin fans.
I have it because my husband has it, but I haven't yet played. So I would like to play it at some time.
Yeah, it's a very slow-paced kind of game. Very similar vein of like Animal Crossing, I would say.
I don't know nothing about it, so no spoilers.
No, okay, nothing then.
You guys want me to respin then, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. The next one up is stop. Oh, it went over. I don't know. Pokemon Coliseum.
Ooh, it's good.
See, I never played that either,
solid.
But I know it's good. So
that one's good. I'd say I'd put 2.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
It's a better Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Coliseum was awesome. I also had the other one. Oh my god, what was the other one called? I had both of them. The 2 top ones.
It's crazy that you haven't gotten one of the 5 like Legend of Zelda games on
here. I know.
Right.
Here we go.
Or Smash.
Yeah, right.
Well, this is your number 1, right?
This has to be.
How do you guys keep letting this happen?
I don't know. I think because we have commitment issues.
We do. We're so scared. We're like, we don't want to put something at number 1 unless we love it.
Right? Unless we have no option. Okay.
Okay.
What's it gonna be?
Oh, okay. Speaking of, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I wouldn't consider it a GameCube game. It's a remaster, right?
Yeah, it's a Master Quest. Yeah,
I don't think that counts. Let's do.
You guys want me to remove it? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, I was about to just write it down.
Well, it's
I feel like I'm just like letting you have your number one.
No, but I think it's a fair thing to say because it's literally just a remaster. Like, it's not like its own game, really. Like, you know,
was it a re-release or something?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it originally came out on the 64.
I don't think it counts, really.
Okay, here you go. Here you go. Paper Mario.
Okay,
oh my god,
easy.
Yes. That was in your door, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
The only one for the GameCube. Easy.
So good. Oh my god, it's all the graphics stand up to this day, and it looks even more beautiful when you play it on a CRT TV. Oh my god, so good.
Wait, I actually wanna get the new release for it on Switch because I know that they remastered it, for the Switch, and and they like haven't changed anything, you know, other than just like graphics and stuff. So I actually do want to get it for the Switch at some point and play it.
And I do wonder though, like if the graphics are better like on a standard DVD now compared to like playing the original on an CRT TV, because on the CRT TV it looks gorgeous, like chef's kiss.
So we have number 1 is Paper Mario.
Woo!
Number 2 is Pokemon Coliseum. Number 3 is Mario Party 4. Number 4 is Mario Strikers. And number 5 is Sonic Riders. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this list.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's a pretty good list. I also didn't know that there was this many Paper Mario games. So the first one came out in 2000 for the N64.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Thousand Year Door on the GameCube.
Yep.
Then Super Paper Mario in 2007 for the Wii.
Yeah, no one really likes that one.
Paper Mario Sticker Star for the 3DS.
Yeah, no one really likes that one either.
Paper Mario Color Splash for the Wii U.
I've heard good things about that one.
And then probably the best one since Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is Origami King.
Yeah,
that's
I
for the
heard
Switch.
that too. Yeah, a lot of people debate about which one's better. So.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. You guys got your GameCube games all the way. And it's, of course, time for the final round. The one that kind of started it all, the one that you see at the cons all the time, is anime, but specifically shonen because...
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
It's the most popular style of anime.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these you might be like, is that a shonen? I'm like, well, it was funny enough to put on the list if it gets on.
I was going to say, was it in Shonen Jump? Because then it's a shonen.
I don't know. So we'll find out. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
The first one is Cells at Work.
Oh, Cells at Work! That one's cute. I like that. Yeah, that's definitely debatable whether or not that's a shonen.
I would put it at 5.
Same. I think it's fun. It's a good time. You want to learn about how your body works, like at a molecular level. It's good to know.
It's the anime version of Ozzy and Drix.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd say 5.
Okay.
I love
not an exciting one to start on for either of you guys, but I know Larissa watched
seen
it.
Also,
oh, really?
So,
okay.
No. I know of it, though. Don't get me wrong.
That's fair.
I've seen clips and, like, the characters, but never fully watched it.
I ship White Blood Cell and Red Blood Cell together, so.
Dang, okay, Larissa's already in the fandom.
Dang, she's got her shipping ready to go. All right, you guys ready for number 2? All right, number 2. This wheel goes a lot quicker. Oh, gross. My Hero Academia.
Ew. I'd rather put that at 5 than Cells at Work.
Well, it's going to go at 4 then.
Ew.
Okay, to be fair, the fandom kind of ruins it, but I did keep up with the manga, and just reading the series as a manga alone is actually pretty decent.
No, I've heard that, and I think the main reason I hate it and refuse to watch it is because of the pervy character, and I know that's a trope, and I got over
literally every shonen.
Exactly. I was going to say, I do get over it for a lot of other shows, but it's so egregiously bad in this one, and they're all like...
It's a little more drawn out and played out in the anime, like I said, compared to the manga. I mean, the manga is just like one panel of creepiness compared to a whole movement and talking and, animated
that
part
makes
of it.
me feel a little bit better.
I get that he made the team specifically because of like comedic relief.
Sure.
Because of how goofy and creepy he is. But he should not be in the number 1 class in the school.
Absolutely not.
He's got like the absolute worst power.
It's great.
Besides,
what about the dude that eats candy to get stronger?
I almost said before I was going to say besides Sugar Crush or whatever his name is. Oh man, yeah, he just eats candy and gets strong.
I think it was
temporarily.
Yeah.
Temporarily. Yeah. Actually, most of the people in that class have really crappy powers.
Super goofy. And I think that was the point in the morale
Laser
of the
belly
story.
button.
Laser belly button, the girl with earplugs for ears.
Mm-hmm.
Or like headphones for ears or whatever she has.
Yeah, and I'm also a little uncomfortable with the invisible girl, with her being underage and all. See, there's just a whole perviness factor.
Dude, I was shook when I saw that Class B or whatever had a girl that literally could throw out spores of mushrooms. And then they were like, yeah, that can grow in bad guys' lungs. And I'm like, huh?
Oh, that's pretty impressive. Yeah. That's cool.
Because they did a training exercise. And I'm like, why is she not in the top class? Because that's insane.
Absolutely. I think it was an interesting concept for a show. I just think I wish someone else executed it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready for your next one?
Yeah.
All right, spinning the wheel of fate. Uh-oh, this is going to be tough.
What?
Bleach.
Bleach. Oh, by the way, it's coming back out soon, September. So all you Bleach fans out there, get ready to watch it.
1,000-Year Blood War.
So good.
I would put it at
It's where
3.
Bleach has to fight Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Blood War.
No, it's not my favorite anime by any means. It's more nostalgic for me at this point, but I will say the 1,000-Year Blood War is actually really solid, and it's very well paced. And if you want to see some really pretty fight scenes, go watch it. So 3? 3's fine.
Okay.
Wow, I thought it was going to be higher for you, Larissa.
I did too.
No, it's okay. It's like I said, it's nowhere near my favorite anime, so.
Okay. We got 1 and 2 left. Oh my god.
1 and 2.
Nervous.
Oh. Yikes.
Oh.
Tokyo Ghoul.
That's honestly not bad.
Not too bad. I'll put that at 2. I'm fine.
2 is fine. I'm fine with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It had a good season.
It did, absolutely.
Yeah, as long as you just watch season 1. I haven't read the manga. I'm supposed to, but my husband loves the manga, and it's so vastly different from the anime too. So.
And I will say, for season 2 shortcomings, it's really not that bad compared to My Hero. Yeah,
I will say one of the best anime openings.
Oh yeah,
the song is phenomenal. That song, so good.
I agree.
Are you guys ready for your final spin?
I'm so scared.
For number 1?
So scared.
It could be anything. There's some goofy ones on here.
I'm sure.
All right, here we go.
Hopefully it's 1 punch. Give me 1 punch.
1 punch is on here? Yep. Oh, no!
Oh, God, what?
7 Deadly Sins.
Ew!
Oh, no!
Ew! I hate that
number
show.
1?
Not only is it, like, ugly to look at, like, the animation style is just crappy, it's also super pervy. Ew.
So you guys missed out on Mob Psycho, One Punch Man, One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z, Fire Force.
All the decent anime out there, that was
excluding Fire Force. Fire Force is also trash. Let's
yeah, but you also missed out on ones I thought would be funny to throw in here. So Food Wars, High School DxD,
Ew,
Beyblade Burst.
That's good.
And
Full Metal Alchemist.
Fire Force, because I don't think anybody actually watches it.
So we have number 1 as 7 Deadly Sins.
Gag.
Number 2, Tokyo Ghoul. Okay. Number 3, Bleach. Number 4, My Hero Academia. And 5, Cells at Work.
Yeah, you guys are rough on your list.
I feel like we need to flip that a little bit.
I felt like, honestly, it was going very well up until the end.
Yeah. I'm a little upset now that I put Bleach at 3.
You're just be happy you didn't get Sword Art Online.
That's fair.
That's honestly very fair.
Okay, so yeah, we did our list. I don't know if this was actually like a fun episode to listen to. I hope it is.
Well, I liked it, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, audience, just remember that. Steph said it's good, so it's good.
Okay, if Steph says it's good, then it's good to go. So we did all of our top 5s of some of our favorite things. Let us know what you think. The only one that we were really missing would have been like music.
Yeah.
But music, so like I would have had to do like all of maybe just like pop that's currently happening or classic
genres,
rock or
music genres.
Music genres would have been fun. Yeah. Oh well. All right.
Maybe
well, thank you guys so much for listening to Shifting Tones podcast, the podcast with nerdy tones and shifting formats. Follow us on social media at Shifting Tones Pod. Let's see. You can send us emails at shiftingtonespod@gmail.com. Do that. Why not?
Yeah, you could. If you have an interesting story, let us know. Especially
we can do another listener episode.
You know, spooky season's around the corner. Send us your scary stories.
Yeah, we should do another ghost story, a listener story episode. And also give us a review on Spotify or Apple or iHeartRadio, wherever you listen. We're on a bunch of different podcast platforms. Amazon Podcasts, I think we're on there too.
YouTube.
Amazon Music. YouTube, yes, YouTube. Leave comments and give us upvotes and all that stuff.
Please engage.
Yep. People are saying that we're like just on Mr. Beast's tails as far as popularity goes. We're better in general, but we don't have enough views yet. So, you can follow Larissa at larissa.schaefer, Spiffy Steffi at Spiffy Steffi, and me at Sir Captain Sam. Thank you guys again, and goodbye.
Bye.